Hi everyone, this is your favorite realtor Norm and reaching out to you today to talk about the market. What's going on in the market? Well, for over a year now, things have been turned on their head and most agents have never seen a market like this. The majority of folks that are out there selling real estate right now were licensed over the last 5, 7, even 10 years, and we had never experienced a down market during that period. So what do I mean by a down market? Take a look at these statistics here that are available to you all. I can send you a copy, but really what I wanted you to see here on the left, it's got the market in terms of which city, and then over here we've got the actives and then the difference year over year. So why do I point this out? That I wanted to share with you this big fact. Look at every market. Northern Virginia as a whole is down 40%. That means there are currently 40% less homes on the market for sale in Northern Virginia. That includes all the counties you're familiar with, and it even varies as you go deeper into the market. Now, when we look at what that means in terms of units sold, we're seeing sales that are down 20, 30, 40% across those same markets. So if you're in the business or need to sell real estate right now, this is something you should be talking about with your realtor and how that could affect your sale. So even with the market being down, things seem to be moving because there's not much to pick from and the high interest rates are affecting things. So what do I mean on a daily basis? Well, over the last 3 days, I've been tracking the counties of Arlington, Alexandria, Fairfax, Alexandria City, Fairfax, and you can see what's happening in the marketplace. Over the last 3 days, not everybody has had a good experience because 20 properties came off the market, another 15 went unsold and were canceled, and another 3 went expired. This means these sellers, these 35, 38 sellers, didn't sell their property. They thought it was going to go one way, it went a different way. Another thing that I see happening a lot right now in the market is occasionally there's a need for a price decrease. You can see over the last 3 days, 46 sellers decided to improve their price to kind of take a step closer to the buyer and hopefully get a buyer to write an offer on their property versus the competition. So why do I bring this up? Well, if you're not talking, or if your realtor is not talking about this with you on a weekly basis, probably multiple times a week, and where you're positioned in the market and what the market's doing, how that affects you personally, you should. That should be definitely a topic of conversation. And one of the other things I want to reach out to you about is, what's the deal with these mortgage rates? A lot of folks, sellers, don't understand what buyers have to pay to get a property this year versus last. And one of the things that's just, again, coming up a lot is the interest rate and how it impacts affordability. So I've got this chart right here. Just 12 months ago, you could have bought $1 million home with a payment of about $4,000 a month when the rates were 3.25%. Now, that is what spurred the market for the last several years, low interest rates. Check it out though, over the last 12 months, the rates continued to rise and currently interest rates are at a 2-decade high. So look at that on affordability. Let's look at the same house. Folks that were buying $1 million house with a $4,000 payment this time last year were pretty happy. This time this year, the same payment is only going to afford the purchaser about a $635,000 house. That's roughly $400,000 less buying power that the buyer has in today's market. So again, things are moving quickly, and I would love to talk to you about real estate. If you have questions or you want somebody with the years of experience I have and can help you secure your next property or get your current property sold for max value, definitely call Norm. Look forward to talking with you.